Welcome to Planet with Paru. This is Wednesday. It's June 21st, 2017, and this is based on Pacific Daylight Time, so the West Coast in North America. If you're not on the West Coast, please adjust your times according to where you are in the world. All of the information is relevant, you just need to adjust your times accordingly. So we start with the ruler of Wednesday, which is the planet Mercury, or Buddha in Sanskrit, and a few characteristics to keep you on point for Wednesday. Mercury rules our ability to take information and make sense of it, to organize it. It's how we utilize our intellect and process information. So think about your intellect. If there's any part of it that's a little fuzzy, maybe your memory needs some help, maybe you just need to do things that stimulate your mind in a very positive way. All of this is very much a hot topic in science and health. Taking advantage of that on a Wednesday is a great thing for you to do and connect with Mercury. It also is our source of communication. So how you speak to people in your life, how you write and communicate your thoughts, and also technology, how you use the language of technology to express yourself in this day and age. All of these are critical to our life, so reflect upon that and make any changes that are needed today. If you need to send different emails, or you need to speak up more, or you need to listen more, or if whatever your communication may be, Mercury is key to that and is currently in his own sign of Gemini, so take advantage of the power of Mercury to help you communicate in this world. It's going to make a big difference in your life. And finally, Mercury helps us with business, and even if you're not in the business sector in your job, business rules our world. Everything is about transactions of buying, selling, consuming, interacting, getting new things, clearing out old things, and there's a lot of transactions through business. So having Mercury on your side will make things like negotiating, networking, getting a good deal, bargaining, all of that can be enhanced with the power of Mercury. So think about that, what you can do to make improvements in your own business experience and life. And besides Mercury, our influencers include the moon phase for today, which is the 13th waning moon, starts early at 6:45 a.m. PDT, and this is the Pradosha moon, the moon of karma clearing. So the thoughts you have create your reality, so your karma comes through these thoughts. And what you want to do on the 13th moon, known as Pradosham, is clear the negative thoughts, clear the negative patterns that you have in your life, the bad habits that you have, the cycles that just keep you down and not progressing to where you want to be in your life. So this is a great opportunity. It happens only twice a month where we have a 13th moon, sometimes 3 times, but mostly twice a month, and you really don't want to miss this day. What you can do is focus on getting rid of these things, and there's 2 small rituals you can do. One is using the sound vibration for karma clearing, given to us by Dr. Ply. It is the sound Tirunila Kantam. Tirunila Kantam. And you can keep this going in your consciousness throughout the day to help that negativity move outside of you, to be done with those old patterns once and for all. The other thing you can do is the lime technique. So you can get a lime, a lemon, a coconut, pumpkin. Lemons and limes are usually most accessible for people. You take that and you roll it around your head. Really focus on your forehead, the frontal lobe, the sides of your head. The throat is very important. You carry a lot of karma in your throat, your shoulders, any area in your body where there's stuck energy or pain. And chant Tirunila Kantam while you roll it. Then slice the lime all the way through, or break the coconut and throw it out. Wash your hands. You want to get rid of that, and the whole time you just imagine the fruit is absorbing that negativity. It's leaving your body, leaving your mind, your energetic body as well, and moving into that fruit. It's a really powerful technique. If you've never tried it, give it a try on this Pradosham. And finally, the nakshatra, or the star that's going to impact this Wednesday, you have 2 of them. The moon's moving from Aries into Taurus, so we start in Kritika, and it goes up until it's most of your day is Kritika, PDT, up until about 10:15. Then it will switch, and Rohini will move you in the rest of Wednesday into Thursday. Kritika is a star about truth, so it's sharp. It's about cutting things that need a razor, getting your hair cut, getting a shave. They need just precision and sort of a cutting energy to cut through, the confusion, the BS, whatever it may be, to get clarity and to honesty and truth. So activities that require that truth and honesty are very important on Kritika. Also, it helps you make really important decisions that can impact your life down the road. So think about that on Kritika as well. Rohini, again, starts quite late on the West Coast in PD time. Those of you further east, it won't even happen on Wednesday. So Rohini brings a different energy that connects you to beauty and luxury. It's very good for your business transactions and new beginnings. It's also helpful for romance, so keep that in mind for Thursday. Now that's your forecast. I do want to mention that it is the longest day of the year for those of you in the Western Hemisphere. This is the summer solstice and a day to honor the sun. Those of you who are watching in the Southern Hemisphere, it's your darkest day of the year. Also important to tie you into the sun. So we'll put that in our invocation as well. So let's start the simple invocation, remembering that you want to remain alert throughout the day and use these simple guidelines to stay connected to the energy, the characteristics that we talked about, and that will help you make your decisions and plan things accordingly. So start with Ganesha to clear away the obstacles. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganesha, help us overcome all obstacles and give us the clearest, most efficient path. Om Buddhaya Namaha. Buddha, or Mercury, guide us in having a very clear, precise intellect, using our communication wisely and efficiently, and helping us with all business transactions that we may have success and profit. The 13th waning moon we invoke for the ability to clear our karma using the sound Tirunilakantam. Tirunilakantam, Tirunilakantam, Tirunilakantam. And finally, we invoke Kritika Nakshatra and ask for guidance in cutting through any cloudy energy, getting to the truth, the honesty of a matter, and using that to make very important decisions. And also Rohini to guide us into Thursday with business transactions that are supported, with romance, with luxury. And to conclude, we invoke the power of the sun, remembering that the sun is your life force. The sun is your soul nature. It gives you power. It gives you your self-esteem. Most of all, it can help you move into royalty consciousness, so you live like the king or the queen of your life, you the creator. You can invoke the sun, particularly at sunrise, at sunset, but on this day, any part of the day is very powerful to tap into the sun. I'm going to chant the Gayatri mantra one time. You can invoke the sun however you like today. Om Bhuvaswaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. May the sun bless you with health, intelligence, vitality, and power. Thanks to Dr. Ply for his guidance with the time Shaktis and the celestial beings, being persistent and teaching us day in and day out the importance of how we use our time, what we think about, and how we create our lives. And thank you for joining us, and I hope you can participate in all the offerings on AstroVed.com, through AstroVed TV, through Dr. Ply's teachings at Ply Center. Please stay in touch and join us again for another daily forecast. Have a great experience on the summer solstice. We look forward to another day with you.